Hi everyone, you're most welcome to today's workshop as we'll be going through to know more on what we can do to have a healthy diet and to improve our lives and really how to implement it. My name is Rosemary Apio and I'll be taking you through as we get to understand the importance of eating a healthy diet and how to prepare healthy meals. Have you ever asked yourself why having a healthy diet is important and how to implement it in your daily meals? You don't really need to worry. Today is really the right time and really the right day to be here as we get to share together. I'll be taking you through and we'll be really getting to understand more about a healthy diet. First of all, what is a healthy diet? A healthy diet is essential for good health and nutrition. It protects you against many chronic non-communicable diseases such as diabetes. Like we know more about diabetes and how it can really contribute a lot to hindering our lives and making us feel not really fine, and even we get even to shift from our daily duties. So eating a variety of foods, consuming less salt, sugars, and saturated industrially produced trans fats are essential for a healthy diet. So if you really want to ensure that you're really having a healthy diet in your diet and really having healthy meals. First of all, think about, does it really have a lot of fats, like produced fats? And does it really have sugars? The sugars that are really fine, like natural sugars we get from fruits, they're really fine for our health, and they can really contribute to growth. So and then they don't really get to lead to illnesses. But like sugars which are manufactured, like industrials, are not really good for us. Another thing of a proper meal plan helps you to attain ideal body weight and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes. Also, another thing which can really help, eating a healthy diet will contribute to feeling great. Who really doesn't really want to feel great? We all really want to feel great, and so for us to achieve that, we really need to implement a healthy diet. And as we go on, we are going to find out which meals really contribute to a healthy diet. What can we really put into it? And then we really achieve a healthy diet. And it will also help us have more energy. It will also improve your health and boost your mood. Have you ever been there and then you feel like you've been really having all these sugars? You just end up having all the chocolate, and you have all this sugar, like manufactured sugars, and then you really have them, and then you don't really feel great, but because you're used to taking them. But one thing I really want you to know, that they are really not good for you. They are not good for you. So if you really have to improve your health, think of health meals, things to implement in your diet. So we'll really take time to go through some of the meals that can really contribute to a healthy diet, and we get to know vegetables such as leafy greens, starchy vegetables. Those ones are really good for you, and legumes like beans and peas. I'm telling you, if you really implement those ones in your diet, you surely achieve a healthy diet, healthy meals. We don't really want to forget fruits. Oh my goodness, fruits are that include whole fruits, fresh or frozen fruits, but non-canned ones. Please remember, canned fruits, those ones dipped in syrup, are not really good for your health. Just please take time to get healthier fruits that I can really help you like with like implementing the right diet, like which can really help in your body growth. We also really need to look at grains, like grains such as whole grains and refined grains. For example, brown rice. Brown rice is so good. It's, it's not like processed a lot, and it still has all those nutrients which are really good for our bodies. So brown rice, I really want all of you to try out, to go for brown rice. It's really good for your health. And we also like protein such as pork, chicken, and fish. I can tell you're all excited to hear all these ones being in the healthy diet. But please, I really want to give you a reminder that though these proteins are really good for our bodies and part of like a healthy meal, like being implemented in a healthy diet, I really want you to not really consume them. Maybe like you consuming them like daily. Oh my goodness, that won't really work if you really want to achieve better health and having like a healthy diet. Please, and dairy products such as low-fat milk, yogurt, and cottage cheese are really good for us. So, and, please take your time to really get that milk that is of low fat, because we don't really need to have a lot of fat in our body. It's not really necessary. It's not essential. Like that's really what can really describe it. It's not really essential. So please, yeah, so really now look at how to create a healthy meal. We have been really talking about what they are and what. So you see, like some of the vegetables, some fruits. Yeah, and here we have a lot more. As we see through, we have some carrots, for instance. So I'll just take you through on how to prepare a healthy meal. So for instance, if I'm planning to have like eat rice and beans, so to implement this, I really need to put some green vegetables. Green vegetables, yeah, and fruits like bananas are really essential, like to get into all this and to make sure that I'm really eating a healthy diet. Yeah, so as we go through, and please ensure that you minimize your intake of salt and sugar, like those really sugars, and we can all achieve the goal of eating a healthy diet. If you have any questions, please ask them now. Thank you all for being here today. I truly appreciate the time you really had to set aside and then just be here. Like, if you really have more questions, you can just feel free to visit our website. Fight Against Diabetes. It will really give you more information on how to fight more about diabetes, and then you really find more about a healthy diet. Thank you. Have a nice time.